Guys, we got an email from Courtney Humphrey. Big time bungle, she says. She says, boys, you bungle my relationship with my mother.
Oh no. Oh no.
Mike, I think we've reached a new low.
I think we've finally done it.
Every time my lovely mother, Wendy,
Beautiful name.
rides in my car, I play your dumb noise garbage podcast in an attempt to get her to understand my love for you guys. As a depressed girl, you two always lift me up when I'm down with your banter and antics. Anyway, every damn time she listens to an episode, Steve screams in the microphone and says something to the tune of, I would let that bass line come on my back.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! We bungled it.
This situation or something similar has occurred at least 7 times. Despite Steve's loud and obnoxious outbursts,
Oh my god.
my mother has made it up in her mind that she hates Mike more. Even though he is normally just sitting quietly giggling while Steve attempts to destroy our eardrums. Every time she sees me listening to the show, she comments, "Ah, the screaming cum boys," and gives a slight grimace. You have lost the respect of the most amazing mom/woman in the world. And if that isn't a bungle, I don't know what is. Make good, boys. Make good.
All right. We got to get Wendy
Should we
back.
take a moment and try to get Wendy
We
back?
got to get Wendy back. Okay. Wendy, it's Mike. It's the one that you hate the most. I want to say, first of all, beautiful name. My favorite burger place. Me and my mom used to get Wendy's on our way to the beach in my hometown of Stratford, Connecticut. I have very fun memories of getting the kids' meal at Wendy's, which then used to come with the toy, sometimes the Jetsons, and a lot of times I would get sand in my burger and it was the worst. I couldn't stand it, and for a while I thought everything you ate at the beach had to have sand in it. It seemed to be part of the experience.
But then you ate cum at the beach, and then that had sand in it.
That's where it had to go. We started talking about this. It's just like, Mom, come here. They read my letter. In a fucking aquarium.
Hi, Wendy. This is Steve. The one that you should hate more than Mike, for sure. Because I'm the one that plays the loud sounds. And is potentially the result of your daughter losing her hearing at an early age. Hi, my name is Steve Zaragoza. I'm Mexican, so watch yourself. Wendy Humphrey, if that's your last name, that's your daughter's last name. I'm assuming she took your last name when she got married. Wendy, I just want to say I'm sorry. I truly am sorry for saying inappropriate things, and I don't really think about who's listening to this podcast is really the truth of it all. And really, Courtney, your daughter, she says here that she's a depressed girl and that we lift her up with our banter and antics. I mean, look, what can I say, Wendy? Your daughter thinks we're funny. And sometimes when you make a cum joke, it's funny. And at the end of the day, you gotta learn what cum is. You gotta learn about it.
You think your daughter's not making cum jokes?
Your daughter's making cum jokes for sure. And I think if you want to get closer to your daughter, Wendy, you're going to have to start making cum jokes too. All right. Courtney, if you know what's good for you, I mean, you probably already let your mom hear this. You thought maybe this was going to be genuine. I thought it might have been genuine, but there was too easy of a moment to make several cum jokes. And honestly, I'm sorry. I am sorry. Wendy, you can distribute your hate just to me. Mike Falzone is an innocent man. He really is. I'm the foul one that's a dirty boy. I'm a dirty boy. I need a bath.
It's also
I need to get cleaned up, Wendy.
I do appreciate the kind words, Steve, but I think if we're telling the whole story here, it's also important that she realize that I don't care if she likes me. It would be nice if you did. God, I'd love it. But if you don't, I gotta admit, could probably do without you.
And Wendy, I'm going to tell you what. I'm going to need a bath Because I'm a dirty boy, Wendy, and I'm not going to lie to you. I'm a dirty boy.
My mom loves me. My dad loves me. I got a great wife, and I don't need you, Wendy.
The thing is, Wendy, at the end of the day, your listenership it doesn't mean jack. We want your daughter, all right? We want your daughter, Wendy. And I'll tell you what, we got her. We got your daughter. Wendy, we have your daughter. We've got her. We got her ears, Wendy. She's listening to our podcast. Wendy, come. All right. That's enough. That's enough of that. All right, Mike.
Definitely don't let her listen to this podcast, which is mostly...
It's too late because Wendy definitely was like, "Oh shit, they read my email."
Yeah.
Mom, they're reading my email.
Oh, God.
And then we go like, well, let's talk to Wendy. You know she's still listening.
I can't. She has her mouth wide open and her hands on her hips right
Sorry, Wendy, we got your daughter.
Oh, my sweet goodness.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Because orange is their color. My dad has multiple sclerosis. Hear that, Wendy? And
yeah, ease off, Wendy. We got our own problems.
My dad has the disease, Wendy. You think that's funny?
We got our OPPs.
Anyway, that's what's going on right now. At the Siren.
Is that your first time in Portland?
No.
I want to go. I've never been. What if I
it's
came?
A Sunday. Are you available?
Yeah. What if I came? Because I want to go to. I've never been to Portland.
You gotta come.
Maybe I'll come and I'll go to your show.
If you do come, don't talk about it on the podcast. Because everyone's mom will hate us. And then I guess she had a really long road trip with her boyfriend. And she forced him to listen. And now he likes it too.
Oh, good.
So hear that, Wendy? Sometime people like Wendy. The podcast.
You fucking... You know, all the stories...
Wendy, how many BPMs is this?
I bet she couldn't tell us. Not in a million years.
I bet she's not a mom tronome.
Dude.
Shut up, Owen. Don't laugh at mom tronome.
Thank you for that. Anybody else? Yes, sir, with the mustache.
I feel terrible because I forgot her name, but that girl's mom.
The actress that Steve was talking about?
Heather or something. Wendy.
Yeah.
What would you do if she was in the audience?
Oh, man. I mean, I guess I'd tell her to go fuck off or something. No.
Horrible person.
No. I think I'd apologize to her, actually.
Yeah.
And say thank you for letting your daughter listen to our horrible shit podcast.
Yeah. And I would say your daughter will grow out of it pretty soon.
Yeah.
She'll stop listening at some point.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I'm sure she'll be a well-adjusted member of society.
Listen. Everyone's having a goddamn great time. Every single motherfucker is listening and laughing.
Even Wendy, that one girl's mom. I like to think Wendy's a big fan.
Wendy's like our biggest fan now.
Your dad came and your mom.
Your dad came and your mom. It's
Wendy.
definitely, it's one of those things where, Wendy, it's definitely one of those things where...
It's the most perfect thing in the world to laugh.
Yep.
And
it's the most rewarding thing to make someone laugh.
Mm-hmm.
And come. To make someone come is
to make
pretty
someone
rewarding.
come is beautiful. And
Wendy. There's like actually poop on here.
Oh my goodness, great. This is just somebody who hates us. This is Wendy. Wendy sent us an envelope. Oh, there's an even smaller destroyed envelope inside.
Look at it. It really is a smaller destroyed envelope. All right, well, guys, thanks for listening to the episode. And, of course, Dynamic Banter is on iTunes and all other places where you can get your podcasts. And please rate and review the podcast on iTunes. That helps us out a lot. Gets us on those charts. And if you want to send us some History Roads emails or whatever's to our P.O. Box and such, you can just go to dynamicbanter@gmail.com, or you can tweet at us, and I think the P.O. Box information is on our Instagram. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for listening. Mike, I love you.
Love you too, bud.
Wendy, sorry, but we don't give a have a good night. Have a good day, Wendy.